The Samson Option, Israel's last resort doctrine explained. Throughout history, nations facing overwhelming threats have crafted strategies to guarantee their survival. For Israel, a small country in a volatile region, one concept often discussed by analysts is known as the Samson Option, borrowing its name from the biblical hero who brought down the Philistine temple even at the cost of his own life. The Samson Option is not an official doctrine, but rather a term used by scholars, journalists, and strategists to describe Israel's alleged last resort deterrence strategy. In this episode of Defense Decrypted, we'll unpack what the Samson Option means, why it matters, and the debate surrounding it. The origins of the Samson Option. The Samson Option traces its roots to Israel's founding years, when the state faced wars that threatened its very existence. In 1948, 1967, and 1973, Israel fought for survival against numerically superior enemies. To prevent a future scenario where defeat meant destruction, Israel reportedly pursued nuclear capabilities under a policy of strategic ambiguity. Analysts coined the term Samson Option in the 1970s, highlighting the idea of a massive retaliatory strike if Israel were ever on the brink of annihilation. Just as Samson destroyed the Philistine temple, Israel's strategy symbolizes deterrence through the possibility of catastrophic retaliation, ensuring adversaries think twice before pushing Israel to the edge. Strategic ambiguity and nuclear deterrence. Israel has never officially confirmed or denied possessing nuclear weapons, maintaining a carefully crafted stance of strategic ambiguity. This means that while the world widely believes Israel has a nuclear arsenal, Israel does not openly discuss it. The ambiguity itself acts as a deterrent. Adversaries are left uncertain about Israel's red lines and potential response. In this context, the Samson Option represents the ultimate card, a warning that if Israel's survival is threatened, the retaliation would be overwhelming. It is not about everyday military challenges, but about existential survival. This uncertainty strengthens deterrence while allowing Israel to avoid openly declaring a nuclear doctrine. While details remain speculative, analysts suggest the Samson Option could involve a combination of delivery systems, long-range aircraft, ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, or even submarine-based platforms. This diversified capability ensures a second strike option, the ability to retaliate even if attacked first. The cost of triggering such a response would be catastrophic for any aggressor. Importantly, this is not about conventional threats like small-scale rocket fire or border clashes. Israel's layered defenses such as Iron Dome, David's Sling, and Arrow systems handle those. The Samson Option, instead, is envisioned as a last resort scenario. Only in the face of existential defeat, the Samson Option sparks heated debate. Supporters argue it serves as a necessary deterrent in a region where Israel perceives existential threats. By keeping adversaries uncertain, it reduces the chance of all-out war. Critics, however, warn that tying national survival to the threat of massive retaliation risks escalating conflicts. They argue that the very imagery of Samson, destroying everything around him, creates moral and political dilemmas. Furthermore, open discussions of nuclear weapons often raise international concerns about arms races and non-proliferation. Ultimately, the Samson Option exists more as a concept than a declared policy, but its psychological power remains significant in shaping both regional and global security perceptions. The Samson Option remains one of the most controversial ideas in modern military strategy. Though never confirmed as an official doctrine, it symbolizes the ultimate deterrent, a warning that Israel would not go quietly in the face of destruction. By invoking the biblical story of Samson, the concept highlights the lengths nations might go to ensure survival. Whether seen as a stabilizing force or a dangerous gamble, the Samson Option underscores a central truth of modern geopolitics, that small states in hostile environments often rely on strategies of overwhelming deterrence. For Israel, it is not about everyday security but about survival itself. And while much about the doctrine remains cloaked in secrecy, its shadow looms large in discussions of nuclear policy, deterrence, and the future of warfare.